Are you gearing up to be spending Christmas alone this year? At first, that may seem depressing, but it's all about choosing yourself and shedding all of the expectations about what Christmas Day is supposed to look like. Here are 42 ways to make your solo Christmas the best day of the year. 1. Have a lazy morning in bed. Kick off your blissful day of spending Christmas alone by sleeping in as late as you please. No need to feel envious of all the sleep-deprived parents who've been up with kids since 4 a.m. 2. Curl up with a great book. Spending an entire, uninterrupted day with an awesome book is a pretty damn epic way to stop and breathe for a minute in this crazy busy world. You can move from the bed to the garden, to a steaming hot bath, to the armchair in front of the fire. Or, if you have hot Christmases like we do here in Australia, close up the blinds and put the aircon on, or head out to a beautiful shady spot under the trees. 3. Decorate the house. If Christmas decorations remind you of a happy childhood and will bring you lots of Christmas cheer, then decorate the heck out of your house. Who cares if you will be the only one to enjoy them? This Christmas it's all about what you want. 4. Netflix binge. Get into your comfiest pajamas or daggy clothes, and hit the couch for the day with some movies or a good series. 5. Get out into nature. Where is your favorite kind of natural location? Beach, forest, mountains, or bush? Head there and take some time to just enjoy the moment to yourself. Pack some lunch and a book and make the most of the day. If there are cafes and restaurants around, treat yourself to a nice meal and a drink or coffee. 6. Ditch social media. Make Christmas Day a social media-free day. Remember, people only put their best stuff online, so scrolling through Instagram or Facebook on Christmas is just going to make you feel FOMO. What people don't show is the ridiculous amounts of stress, cooking, driving, overtired kids and dysfunctional families that also make up their day. All of which you are completely free of today, so enjoy. 7. Declutter. If organizing is something that gets you excited, then give the house a huge purge. Recycle and donate as much as you can. See if there's anything that you can sell and make some extra cash from. 8. Spring clean. Cleaning the house from top to bottom is extremely therapeutic and will keep you busy for hours. Turn up the music, pour yourself a drink and get busy. The best thing is that you will be clearing out all of that old stagnant energy, freshening up the place for the new year. 9. DIY spa day. Do a facial, paint your nails and then finish off with a long hot bath. Light some candles, put on some relaxing music and totally unwind. 10. Watch Christmas movies. If you genuinely love Christmas movies and don't think they'll make you sad, then kick back with a Christmas movie marathon. 11. Host an orphan's Christmas. This is where you get together with any other neighbors and friends you know, who will also be spending Christmas alone. Get everyone to BYO drinks and a dish to share. 12. Listen to your favorite songs. Ditch the crappy Christmas carols and create a playlist of all of your faves, then turn it up. 13. Completely ignore Christmas. Maybe you're just plain sick of Christmas and all the BS that comes with it. I give you full permission to completely erase the 25th of December, and to treat it just like any other day if that's your wish. 14. Create a budget. If you enjoy organizing your finances, spend some time fine-tuning your budget for the coming year. 15. Buy yourself a special gift. You can either buy it before the day and have it ready to open. Or, you can have fun browsing online on the day, giving you a parcel to look forward to in the coming weeks. 16. Work. If you actually really love your job and have the option of working on Christmas Day, you could spend the uninterrupted time being super productive. 17. Candles and fairy lights. Set the mood for your indulgent day with candles, incense and fairy lights for instant magic. 18. Find an inspirational podcast. Spending Christmas alone can be the perfect time to reflect, build yourself up, learn and get motivated for the year ahead. 19. Cook your favorite dish. Just because you're not cooking for a football team, doesn't mean you can't put just as much effort into your own Christmas lunch or dinner, if you enjoy cooking. 20. Order takeout food. If you don't love cooking or just don't feel like it, then order your favorite takeout meal instead. 21. Phone and video chats. Even though you may not be able to be there in person with your loved ones, you can still catch up with a phone call or video call. But, if you think phone calls on Christmas Day will just make you feel sad, you can respectfully tell people that you'll connect with them another day. Remember, this day is all about what makes you happy. 22. Get your gear off. Since you've got the place to yourself, enjoy the freedom of being a complete nudist for the whole day without a care in the world. P.S. It's probably best to make any video calls before going au naturel. 23. Burn and release ceremony. Write down on a piece of paper any hurt, negativity, anger or resentment that you're holding onto, then burn the paper, releasing the energy back to the universe. 24. Tag along to someone else's Christmas. If you're feeling social, see if you have a friend or family member who'd be happy for you to tag along to their shindig for the day. 25. Solo road trip. Find somewhere on the map that you've never visited and take a solo road trip. If you've got a dog, take your fur baby with you for a day of adventure. Explore somewhere completely new and see where the day takes you. 26. Start a journal. Dedicate a nice notebook, as a place where you can let loose and express everything that you want to say, the good, the bad and the ugly. 27. Learn a new skill. You know that crafty or DIY activity you've been wanting to try forever? Why not spend the day giving it a crack? Order yourself a starter kit or put on a YouTube tutorial and off you go. 28. Finish a project. If you're guilty of having one or many projects on the go that you desperately want to finish, then make Christmas Day that day. You'll be kept busy and feel super accomplished. 29. Take yourself to a movie. Book yourself in for a gold-class screening with recliner seats, snacks and drinks. You could even catch an Uber so you don't have to drive yourself home. 30. Play a game. Not a board game but a digital one. For gamers, you can fill your day with action and adventure. For non-gamers, there are millions of free games online, such as hidden objects, word games, card games and more. 31. Do a puzzle. When was the last time you sat down at the dining table with a puzzle? Get yourself a cool puzzle and spend the day piecing it together with some music or podcasts in the background. 32. Exercise. If going to the gym or working out is your happy place, then go for gold. You could go for a run or walk through a nice park that has free public exercise equipment along the way. 33. Visit a museum or gallery. See if there is a show or exhibition open on Christmas Day in your town or city that tickles your fancy. 34. Volunteer. There are plenty of community services that will be at their busiest during the Christmas period. Donate some of your day to helping a brother or sister out. Or, I'm sure the old folks at the nursing home would love to have someone to talk to if they're also spending Christmas alone. 35. Meditate. Whether you're a meditation newbie or a pro, anyone can benefit from a relaxing meditation. Find a guided meditation on YouTube. Get yourself comfortable either inside or out in nature, and quiet the mind for a while. 36. Book a night away. You could go for somewhere local or opt for a total tree change. Consider a bed and breakfast in the country, or a cabin in the mountains. Or you could book an apartment in the city, or an Airbnb along the coast. Whatever your ideal pamper night would be, do that for yourself. 37. Adopt a pet. Firstly, I do not endorse getting a pet to fill a void and then ditching it after the holiday season. However, if you're an animal lover and have been contemplating getting a pet anyway, Christmas is the perfect time to head to the animal shelter. In fact, just after Christmas is when the shelters are at their busiest, with gift pets that people have decided they don't want. Rescuing an animal is just about the kindest thing you can do this holiday season. 38. Potter in the garden. If you like gardening, enjoy a slow day outside. If you're new to gardening, head to the nursery before Christmas Day and get yourself a few nice plants, pots and potting mix. Learn how to repot plants and spruce up the house at the same time. 39. Go for a walk. To avoid cabin fever and ensure that you still feel a part of the world, get outside and go for a stroll. Be mindful that if hearing, smelling and seeing other people doing Christmas is likely to trigger heavy emotions, then maybe skip this idea and opt for staying at home in your happy cave instead. 40. Gratitude. Write a list of every single thing in your life that you're truly grateful for. From your comfy bed to your job, your home, your kids and pets, special people, experiences, etc. Really feel that gratitude fill your body and soul. 41. Create a bucket list. Kick your feet up and put together a list of things that you'd like to achieve throughout the coming year. You could even take it a step further by typing it up with little checkboxes and printing it out for the fridge. 42. Congratulate yourself. Finally, but most importantly, don't forget to congratulate yourself for nailing your solo Christmas and loving the heck out of it. Just remember that spending Christmas alone can be sad and bring up all sorts of emotions for some people, and that's okay. Don't feel like you need to push those emotions away, sit with them and feel the feels. If you need to spend the day emotionally purging, then maybe that's exactly how the day needs to look for you. You'll hopefully feel better on the other side of it all. Remember, the 25th of December is just a date on the calendar. There is nothing that we need to be doing on that day. Give yourself permission to spend it however you wish. Head to organizedfreespirit.com for more tips.